Merry meet YouTubers. This is the Paper Witch. So today I have for you my travel altar. Sorry, this isn't closed. This is like the fifth take here. Pardon my sniffles today. I have a cold. So this is my travel altar, and it's a cigar box. Now I've covered the top here with a decorative paper, and I'm still working on covering it with decorative paper. You got the sides here, see it's a Dexter brand. I'm going to be showing a video on that, but I think I'm going to be using some origami paper. There's some solids and there's an almost solid in this one that I like. That I think it'll go with it. But so this is my travel altar. It's a cigar box. I tie it shut with a ribbon. And I kind of just throw it in my suitcase or in my carry-on. Usually if you're going on a plane, your suitcase is better. Don't put an athlete in there. They will take it. So you open it up, and now you can do everything right inside of here, or you could set up an altar cloth. So I have two altar cloths packed. I have this one, which this actually came with an eyeglass repair kit, but I liked how small it was, in case I had like a small bedside table or whatever, where the hotel was, if it was one of those really small nightstands. Because sometimes you get to the hotel and the bureau's got the TV and everything else on it, and then you've got to put a hot plate or whatever. I do a lot of cooking in the hotel, so I usually get a cheap hotel and bring my own hot plate. I'm really cheap. So this other one is a fabric remnant. I don't know if you've seen those fat quarters from the fat packs and things like that. That's what this is, and it's just, and I like the print on this one. I like the color, but it's just, sorry for my bad filming there for a minute. It's just a nice big, it's about a half a yard of fabric, and it's, good for that. This one's like brand new. I just got a new one. I really like this one. My other one was pretty beat up, so I got a new one here. But I like the print on this one, so I'm looking forward to using it. I think this is snakeskin or cheetah. I think it's snakeskin, but I like the look of it. So that's the altar cloth. And then I keep a tarot deck in here. This is my travel tarot deck. I don't use this tarot deck a whole ton. Sometimes I'll do a daily draw, or and sometimes I really like this cloth too that I have them wrapped in, and sometimes I will use this altar cloth as an altar cloth as well, because I do like the fabric on this one. It's very country. But this is my travel tarot deck, which is the Wizard's Tarot. I don't use this one as much. It doesn't have quite the Rider-Waite style. Like instead of the Fool, it's the Initiate. I'll show you a couple of the cards. It's the Hanged Man. Back design on it, which I really like the design on the back of this. It's actually what drew me to it. A couple cards here. 9 of Wands, and I'll actually review this deck with you as well. I'll do like a deck review. So, but that's like my travel tarot. So in the rest of it, so I'll use the smaller altar cloth to kind of show you. I'll do a mini setup as best as I can, because I'm filming on my bed. So in the box here, I have a smudge stick, and I'll smudge the area. Now I traveled recently, so I do not have a charcoal disc, but usually my charcoal disc is held in here, so that way it doesn't crumble all over everything, and I'll keep the charcoal disc in there. So there's that. Here's my smudge stick. So, and I just put a new one in here because my other one just kind of fell apart. It was like at the very, very end, and it was a smudge stick I'd been using for years. So I have my little, so this is a porcelain dish. I put a charcoal in here. I set it going. I had gotten this with an incense kit that I'd actually gotten at Walmart a few years ago. And it came with like some incense cones and stuff. So here are, it's just a blend of all-purpose herbs that I have. And I've re-blessed these a couple of times because every time I'm always refilling this, and I can never remember if I refill it with, it's an all-purpose mix, and I can never remember if I blessed them before I put them in. So I just always bless them before I use them. I have some anointing oil in here. And then I have some incense. Now I use this incense on my bedside table at the hotel or wherever I'm staying. It's I have a mini incense board. And then I use the mini incense sticks. These ones, I believe, these ones are dragon's blood. It's one of the scents that I really like. Oh, sorry. I just blocked the view. And then, oh, my candle's dirty. What happened? Something broke open. There it is. So I have a little candle holder. My candle. So, I have that. It's like rolling away on me. So, and I have a couple of candles. So I have a couple white candles. These are a couple of working candle tea lights. And then I have a red one. Another white one here. And then I have this red one. I have another ankh. Now you saw my bedside altar. I had a gold ankh with a white pearl in it. Like the white stone in it. This is my silver ankh, and I have a blue stone in it. This is an antique salt shaker. It's very old. This was my grandmother's. Let's get this to focus. Doesn't want to. So what I did was I put black salt in here. I have some black protection salt made up. What I'll do is I'll sprinkle this along the windowsills in the hotel room, in front of my doorway, after I smudge the whole room. And I start at the back of the room and I work my way out. This is, I have a whole bag of these spoons. I stole a bunch of spoons from the Froyo shop, from Froyo's, which is great because it makes it easy to spoon out the herbs. And then I have a muslin bag, which I buy these at Seven Arrows Farm. They have like a little tea shop, and a lot of people sell things in there. And there's like the muslin bags are like 35 cents. I do make my own sometimes, but it's kind of a pain. So in here I have a rose quartz. Let's put them up here. Sorry. And then I have amethyst, which is really hard to see because it's the lighting in here is terrible. This is an amethyst. I think this one's red jasper. Oh, where'd it go? I'm pretty sure this is red jasper. I'm almost sure of it. Yeah, this is red jasper. I'm almost sure of it. If I'm wrong, correct me. And then, if me and my husband are like, which is what the red candle is for, if we're on like a trip just us, I use this for love. For on like a trip together, I'll burn this red one the first night we're there. I'll do some casting for love spells and some, romanticness. And then I have my heart, red heart. I think this is just glass. This is just glass, but I use it because it's heart shaped and it kind of like it's a red heart representing my love. It was in a little kit he gave me for one of our first anniversaries. It was in like a little little Valentine's like kit, a little love kit. And it there was flower petals for the bed and a little couple of these little glass hearts. So I saved that from that, and so I got that. So that's kind of basically what's in it. So I got these two here for if it's like a romantic getaway or whatever, and then I've got my regular white working candles. And then this white is generally all purpose as well. So when I'm doing if I have to do a spell for any reason, I generally use these. And then if I have to do a major spell or anything like that, I've got this one. I usually have more of these white chimes in here. Last time I traveled, I used a few of them, so I've only got one left. So, and then my oils and stuff. So that's kind of what's in my kit. And I'd say I got to replenish my charcoal. So, I just recently used this dish actually on my altar. I needed an extra dish to hold some incense for Lammas. I celebrated Lammas by myself. I'm a solitary witch, so I needed that for to hold some extra an herb blend that I was working with. So that's kind of it. It's just a little thing. So this is like everything, and I would kind of just set it up however I'm using it. Sometimes I'm just using the one candle. Sometimes I'm using the incense and the charcoal and the herbs. Sometimes I'm just burning herbs. And sometimes I just light an incense and light a candle and do my thing, But I definitely, I stage first thing I do is I sage my hotel room. You don't know who stayed in there before you. It could have been a couple that was arguing. It could have been a family with a lot of hostility. Something could have been following them and then stayed behind. You never know what could attach itself to you, anything. So wherever you travel, always smudge your hotel room. Or wherever you're staying. If you're staying at someone's house, ask them, I'll tell them I'll open the windows. May I smudge the room that I'm staying in? My friend lets me smudge her whole house when I come over to visit. So, but yeah, so that's it. It's my travel altar. Anyways, like, favorite, and subscribe. If you have any thing you want to see in particular, DIYs, leave it in the comments below. I am working on a DIY for Mabon. It's just a DIY decorating thing. So, but that'll be going up in like another week or two. So anyways, merry part, and blessed be. Have a good day, guys. Or night, rather.